What's going on, everyone? Mosey and Moses here. Today's video, just working our way from Wells, Nevada up to Edmonton, Alberta. Just got up this morning, going to be doing pre-trip right away. Oh, let's get this day started. Let's start our pre-trip. Let's grab our hammer. Reaper's running in at temperature. Those tires are good. Everything looks good there. Those tires is good. I should have turned on my lights, but I forgot to. You know, first thing in the morning things. Yeah, let's zoom that camera out. Those tires are good. I tried to use my POV GoPro, but I forgot that. That belt's good. That belt's good. Morning.
Hey, you didn't do it on that, did it?
Nope.
I was kind of worried about the front 55. Nice.
I got a reefer and I got a loud APU on my truck too.
Alright, sweet. I was worried about that.
No worries. Speaking of my loud APU. Now let's check all our lights. Ran inside and got my morning coffee and a breakfast sandwich. Let's get on the road now. Put her in gear. All joking aside, I do enjoy driving this truck. They did offer me a newer truck, and I was like, no thank you, I like the Torpedo. They offered me a fairly new Mac Anthem. I was like, no thank you. stay with Torpedo because I know her. See how far we can make her today. And let's see how far we can make her clean. That is a big question. How long can we stay clean? Flip the camera around and do a time lapse. Just up here at Craters of the Moon, got some drone shots. The fog's rolled in now. You'll be able to see in the drone shots as the fog starts rolling in. Some nice mountains over there. Craters of the Moon right here. That fog's rolling in. It's cool playing with the drone. Surprising Tupperware Torpedo, El Torpito, isn't too terribly dirty yet. I thought she would have been way dirtier than she is, but I'll take that win. I'll pick the camera back up when I go to pull out of here. Come on, put her in gear. Oh, come on, Torpedo. She's a little slick in here. She was a bit of a risk coming in here, but it was worth it to me for the shots. Come on, Torpedo, turn. parking spot right there. Whatever, the shots were better from where I took them at. Whoopsies. Those were some amazing shots I got with the drone. Now I just got to get ahead of this fog again. It's kind of cool watching it roll in as I was getting the drone footage. Don't need that on no more. And there we go. Basically out. So beautiful through here. I know it's redundant me saying that, but I love all the places I get to see. They all have their own natural beauty. Be shutting down at Butte, Montana. Because from Butte I'll be able to make it up to Edmonton tomorrow. Then I don't unload till 6 in the morning on Saturday, the day after tomorrow. Listen to some music and enjoy the drive. Pick the camera back up in a bit. Got to Twin Falls. I'm not sure how clean Torpedo still is. The roads were a bit wet, so I don't think she's clean anymore. right now, 0 Celsius, about 32 Fahrenheit. And she's an overcast day today. Mighty Snake River. It's a long ways down. It's a cool golf course right there in the middle down there. Well, that's a long way down to the river. It's really beautiful through this, across this bridge, through that canyon, I guess you'd call it. I'm going to be going up through the craters of the moon today. I'll stop somewhere in there and get out the drone, get some drone shots in the craters of the moon. So I'll pick the camera back up in a bit. In between Butte and Boulder, I'm gonna be taking it easy going down this hill. Now that the sun's going down, she's going to start icing up a bit, because it was melting all day. Now it's going to be icing up, so going to be taking her easy around the curves and down the hill. Got 3 hours left on my book today, so I'll be able to make Great Falls tonight. Be nice to make her to Great Falls. Well, weather permitting, road permitting, I should make Great Falls. Just over 2 hours away in fair weather. Yes, I still have my Jake brake down, or on, I mean. A lot of people say don't use your Jake brake. I still use it. It's just when it initially kicks on, if you're going down the hill and you have it on the strongest setting, when it fires on, it'll lock up your wheels and put you into a skid. But if you keep it on the whole time at a lower setting, it helps you out down the hill. have it in automatic mode doing this. Let's switch that to manual so it doesn't drop a gear on me again, because that can put me into a skid. Torpedo is definitely going to be dirty after this stretch. Couple of Roberge trucks heading south. Might be heading down to Hiram. Seems a bit late in the afternoon for them to only be here though. Unless they don't deliver till tomorrow morning. Road's clearing up in this stretch, but you never know what's around the next bend in the hills. Especially this time of year and this time of day. once we get into the hills there. Get slick around this corner. Traction control so it doesn't cut my power in case if it slips. Well, I'll pick the camera back up in a bit. Just got back into Canada. Woo, doggy, is it windy this morning. Making a pit stop in Brooks today. When I get in the wind just right, you can hear my arrow piece on the roof of the truck just to vibrate. I've been driving through northern Montana and down here in southern Alberta in a Chinook if it wasn't really windy. Celsius right now, so probably around 42, 45 Fahrenheit. It's a warm morning for this time of year. To the border at the right time this morning. Probably only took a minute to cross the border. There's no lineup. Slide my axles further back when I get across the border, but today I'm going to be keeping that weight on my trailer so that the wind's not blowing my trailer around when I move all that weight onto my drives. It'll blow the back of the trailer around. Right now the wind isn't affecting my trailer, so I'll leave the axles where they're at. Difficult for me to film through here in Alberta because it's so boring to me because I see it all the time. And it's just nothing but an expanse of farmland. Well, this part of Alberta anyways. Nothing but farmland as far as the eye can see. They throw a couple curves in to keep you awake. don't get rain in January. Especially when there's so much snow on the ground. We hit a little rainstorm. Got unloaded here in Edmonton. Now to work my way back to Brooks, to go home and do my reset. Get my reset done and head out on Monday. Glad I'm getting out of Edmonton when I am. They're supposed to be getting a bunch of snow today. Those roads are going to be horrible here. Come on, car. Oh, it's going to be nice once winter's over. Now this is going to be it for today's video. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Well, this weather took a turn for the worst. She's pretty greasy out. Been fighting snow all morning. Seems like it's gotten a little bit better. We're hovering right around the freezing mark, so it's really greasy. And the rain last night and now snow this morning does not make for good driving conditions. Take just a little bit longer to get home than I had planned. But we'll still make her home. about an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours from home. Ooh, I felt her slip out there. Got my power divide locked in right now. Wouldn't be heading home if I didn't hit crappy roads. It's usually how it goes on the way home.